Every once in a while, I'll get tagged by somebody suggesting my photography services on a local Facebook group along with many other photographers. From there, we'll all start pitching ourselves, linking our portfolios, only for someone to make a comment about how photography sessions are just expensive. The pricing for each photographer is different and often ranges anywhere from $50 to $500, but there is a reason for it, and I'm going to explain that reason. Before I get into this, I just want to mention, just because a photographer charges a lot of money doesn't automatically make them better than everybody else charging a lower amount. Sometimes photographers only take a certain amount of clients a year, they're busy, or they genuinely think their services are worth that much, which is okay. I'm going to give you a brief rundown as to why photographers charge what they charge, and their pricing might start to make sense. Number 1, skills. If you're hiring somebody to take photos, they most likely have skills that you don't have or you don't care to have. Photographers are like anyone else doing a job. They took the time to learn, perfect their craft, and now you want them to use their skills to capture something for you. 2, equipment is expensive. Granted, consumers aren't forcing us to buy all this gear. We buy it and learn it so you don't have to, and we can produce the best possible content for our clients. Number 3, hidden hours. How much do you pay your hairdresser, dog groomer, mechanic? It feels easier to justify and not question those expenses because you can see how much work went into that project firsthand. When you hire a photographer, you only see the tiny bit of what it actually took to produce those final images. The act of taking photos is only the tip of the iceberg. Some photographers set up a studio and other equipment before you even show up to a 1-hour-long session, only to go home and spend another however many hours to download, edit, and present your photos. Number 4, business expenses. Most photographers are actually small business owners. They deal with the same expenses as other business owners, just on a different scale. We still pay things such as taxes, insurance on our gear, and other bills in general to live. Number 5, lifelong memories. You're paying for someone to essentially freeze a moment in time, something that will last forever. Taken by the right photographer, these moments can create a huge impact and mean a lot to people. At the end of the day, photographers choose their price based on what they think their skills, time, effort is worth. And do I think you need to pay $500 for family photos? Do I think people who charge $50 are bad? No, not always, but please do your research, look at portfolios, choose someone that is the best fit for you and your needs. If you like the work a photographer that charges $500 produces over a photographer that charges $50 produces, the decision is quite clear. And as everyone always says, you pay for what you get.